If you could sum up your past, your present, and your future in 3 items, what would you choose? I chose an old sweatshirt, a family photo, and a painting. In this presentation, I'll explain how 3 seemingly unconnected items, along with my favorite duffel bag, symbolize my past, present, and future. This old sweatshirt I've had for as long as I can remember. Symbolizes my childhood. Unlike most kids, I was born into the United States Marine Corps. My dad has served for 23 years, and with only being 19, it's been my life since the beginning. Growing up in the military has significantly shaped my lifestyle, my knowledge, and my character. I can say that I've lived in 3 states, 2 countries, 7 towns, 11 homes, and have gone to 9 different schools. This sweatshirt has survived it all. Everything that I've ever experienced as being a part of a military family is something I'll never change, and I'll always be thankful for. This sweatshirt will always be a reminder of my childhood. The one constant through all the opportunities and adventures were the 3 most important people in my life. This family photo represents my constants, the most reliable and supportive people I know. My mom, my dad, and my younger brother. This photo was taken in 2006, a few weeks after we moved back from our biggest adventure, Okinawa, Japan. Besides the 3 people in this photo, I've never lived or been close to family. In Japan, visiting other family was not an option. The only people I had to rely on, confide in, and obtain support from were my parents and my brother. Those 3 years have made us a very close family, and it will always be something I'm extremely grateful for. I chose to represent my family as my present because I'm currently in the pivotal stage in every person's life right before they begin a new chapter. No matter how much my family means to me, I will have to leave them to make my own future. As best said by Lemony Snicket, we are respecting our parents' wishes. They didn't want to shelter us from the world's treacheries. They wanted to survive them. I know that my family will always be there for me and want what's best for me, and as I will for them. And that next step is into my future. This painting represents the opportunities that I can make for myself. The first step is making my own home. The military has not prepared me for this. Choosing one location to stay for the majority of my life is an impossible decision and a little scary. But it will be my first decision as my own person. The first time I ever traveled without my family was a few months ago to go to Texas to visit a close friend. Going to Texas has been something I've wanted to do for years, and while I was there, I painted this. When I look at this painting now, I remember how it felt to do something outside my comfort zone, and it has made me hope and wish for a future that allows me to continue to broaden my horizons. It is a reminder to always pursue my hopes, my dreams, and my wishes. Texas was an eye-opener for me. Even though it may not be where I start my home, it, in the form of this painting, will always represent a monumental step towards a new chapter. The new chapter is my future, the future that I make for myself from the guidance that I receive from my family and the military. A future career woman, a future wife, a future mom, a future anything. The possibilities are endless. So these are the 3 items that I've chosen to represent my past, present, and future. But I also want to share why I chose this bag. The significance is not the bag specifically, but what a duffel bag means to me. These types of bags represent moving, starting over, a fresh start. Moving so many times has made me quite familiar with these bags, so they're a constant reminder of my past. But they also symbolize my future, a new chapter written by me. A sweatshirt, a family photo, and a painting, all stored within a duffel bag, seemingly simple items that are important to me and connect my life from past to present with hopes for the future. As my favorite quote by T.S. Eliot from his poem, Little Giggling, for last year's words belong to last year's language, and next year's words await another voice. And to make an end is to make a beginning.